Okay, hello and welcome back to I Am Alive! Will it let me explore the rest of the inside of this building now? Like, it spawned me in a weird spot. What? Where am I? Seeds? Duncan? It's like you can no longer go back down the way that you came into this building and just walk casually there. You're now forced to, unless it's here. Explore weird parts of the building that you weren't able to before. Okay, so that's literally that. That's, yeah, we're now allowed into these parts of the building that we weren't allowed in before. It's odd. What is over there? Is there anything interesting? Nothing. Okay. No things? Just literally gated off the boat from ever being returned to. And we literally murdered its entire inhabitants. But still, you know.
I could go back the way I came and try to find a shortcut.
Okay, you're now going to suggest that I can jump from that to that. I've updated. You're going to give me a new ability, aren't you? Because you're going to let me just jump onto this. Sure. Or I could try and find a shortcut. At least he grabbed the vent. I thought he wasn't going to grab the pole then. Okay. Why do I have the bad feeling that this is the roof with the girl? It's not, right? No, it's not. I mean, why wouldn't you go new areas and find new supplies? I know there's up there. Just discreetly looking to see if there's anyone I could bow, you know. Because bowing people is better than wasting a bullet. Up we go! No items? I guess it's just a vantage point to look out for potential enemies.
Do you know how to drop from here?
Can you climb down the vent? You can't. You can grab the other vent, but you can't climb down that Serious Mondo vent. I guess, you know, there's a proper ladder. Why would he? Why would he want to? Okay, we've got a choice of routes here. Again, I could go over that roof. But I'm at least going to come down and get this item. But it's like, you know, maybe there's a further way back down. But there isn't. Gun out for now. Right. Check on this radio tower. I know it's not a radio tower, but water tower. Walter Strider. That's just the way. Okay. You have some mighty fine allergies there. Okay. You look like you should be safe. Ah! What? Seeds? Duncan? Do you have any allergy meds? Maybe you need an inhaler. Nothing on here. Some tissues, perhaps.
You want to know what life is worth now? Nothing.
Hey.
Not a cent.
Some wine.
Here comes a lonely hero. He's gonna find me the last bottle of wine on Earth.
This creepy look. He's like, yeah, give me wine. Give me the wine. And you know, you have 2 bottles of wine. Stamina capacity down. Health up and a bit of stamina. Honestly, you can have it for that. I'll retry for not wasting my stamina. Sure. Go ahead.
There was an evacuation effort. Not much of one, if you ask me. But they did make a makeshift attempt.
Enjoy the Merlot.
Boats, mostly. Not enough to go around. They took the children first. That's why there are more older people here still left in the city.
Somehow all the old people survived the smoke. But all the children and young people, I guess they got evacuated. Is that what you're saying? You know, sure. Good priorities, honestly. The people who have more of a life to live and more to provide to society. Because you've had a good life and, you know, you've lived it. You don't necessarily miss out as much. And, you know, that can come back for you later. And look, you got a nice bottle of Merlot out of it. Okay. Got a slippy slide. Nothing else. Okay. Slipper slide time. Do I want to try and aim for that? That's not the way. Shit, we're in the smoke. We're heavily in the smoke. Well, we're right next to Henry. Okay. We don't have to go by the bad boys that we were before. But we angered by, you know, we wasted a lot of painkillers there. Could have got us a retry for 2 of those painkillers, honestly. And, you know, I could have used a bullet to get a retry from her as well, but we're not about that. We don't care. We've got plenty of retries. We've got a reasonable stock of bullets and an arrow. It's not as nice as having 5. But, you know, 2 and an arrow is enough. It's good, you know. Maybe I'm screwing up some situations where I could just wait for the badass to come up to us and then just, you know, slit him. But it's like, you know, I'd rather not have to waste a bullet when I can use an arrow. And, you know, it's the same.
Henry, is it my birthday yet?
No.
No, sweetheart. Not yet. Hey, did you get it? Yeah, I got it.
How does he have our camera?
Maybe you have to respond to those messages. Come over here. I need to talk to you about something.
That took 4 hours apparently.
I found May's mother. That's great. It's not great. She's probably at the hotel. The hotel? What's that? Well, it's not a vacation. Maybe she's there to get through will.
Are you talking about my mom?
Yes, sweetie, just give us a second.
Are we not wearing the body armor?
You mean she's being held for...
When is my mom coming back?
soon, sweetie. Your new friend is gonna go get her right now. Aren't you? Henry's right.
Social engineering. Your friend is going to go save her. It's strange that I'm making do all of this stuff. You know, sure, we'll just make the stranger go risk his life
Are you going to
to save your mom. And you know, he could be evacuating with us and going to his family. No, we're just going to make him find your mom and, you know, rescue her from a hotel of people that are holding her for nefarious reasons and probably forcing her into sex. But yeah, no, we'll save your mom by using this stranger. And, you know, it's like, yeah, no, he'll definitely save you. Yeah, that's just targeting. But I mean, I guess I could practice, you know, specific aim a bit. At least the arrow isn't breaking. Because that would be the worst if the arrow broke occasionally. Another arrow would be very useful. Did say they're rare, not impossible to find. And we'll probably find one soon, I would imagine, based on, you know, progression. Okay, the hotel, California. Such a long way away. Oof. Such a lovely place. I did go down there before. I did see that way in. And it was like, you're going the wrong way! Okay. I mean, I can run up to the smoke doors. Save a bit of time. Excuse me.
Hold on. I'm at your
You followed me home. How dare you? That's bullshit. Ambush outside your house. That's just stamina. Just seeing if I have other health up. Like, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of stamina. So, instant stamina. Okay. Some rat meat gives us some stamina capacity as well. That is a lot of health back and some stamina. A lot of stamina. Honestly, for now, you can die for that. Okay. Also, did we drop an item then when we died? That was bullshit. There was another guy hiding out in the smoke. Okay, I mean, you got... Okay, I see you.
I'll find you. Hey, who's that?
I arrowed the wrong guy. He had the gun. Well, at least you can see them through this. Okay, he's got a gun.
What are you doing?
Do you have a gun?
Hold up. Gas mask. Finally. I'll be able to last longer in the dust.
Where did you just put me? Outside. All of a sudden. It didn't expect me to actually use IQ and shoot through this. It's just like, no. You gotta go out there and face them. Okay. Don't mind me. So we're not going to the amusement park. Okay. So it stops me using stamina up, but I can't regen it. But, you know. Is this actually wasting my gas mask? I don't know if it's got like filters and uses or what. Oh no, it does slowly go down. I was going to say, you know, it looks like it was just freezing and not going down. I guess we need it for the excursion to the hotel. But, you know, I would have potentially gone exploring that way. I considered it. We need it for the long excursion to the hotel, but we don't really. I got to the hotel without needing a gas mask. Honestly, we don't need it. I wonder if those guys are still aggro up there by that girl. If I climbed up there. Hello. This is new. I did not see this one before. Where do you go? Ooh, is that an item? That's a long ass climb. Some more items. Okay. The fog is getting higher, right? Or am I just now blind? Why is it blurry? It's like, you shouldn't be able to be seeing this. Can't climb that. Can't climb that. There is also a way across there. It's going the wrong way. But there's items. Piton. Well, what is that? Mangled body. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, no, I'm right next to Henry. We have been here before. It's just none of this stuff was visible. Maybe because it was like in Blur Land, but still. Excuse me, you can absolutely get onto that. Okay, this slightly too high ladder. I remember seeing those. Some water! Ooh, more, lots of stuff. That's slightly too high. This one isn't. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Because I saw there was an item up there as well. Ooh, stuff in that back alley. I will be heading down there as well. After this excursion. I mean, there's probably a ladder here that's like, you know, slightly too high, and again, it's just the way down after getting this. Or this is just entirely impossible to traverse that way. Is there a way across here? Does this lead somewhere? May do. I mean, I realise there's ledges that we can climb on. You're burning up a lot of stamina. Stand on the ledge. Stand on the ledge. He could climb higher there as well, which is weird. We're going to be going back down the alley to Henry after. Okay, for some reason he seemed to want to climb up even higher before.
Don't be afraid. I'm a peaceful man.
Sure. What are you carving up at there? Hello. You're a burly, interesting fellow.
I'm not an old man, but I can barely move anymore, so I can't even collect basic supplies. You look like an honest man. Please, help me gather some food.
I mean, you look pretty limber. You look like you might be hungry as well. Okay, I will remember that. My food is precious to me though. Oh, is this just a way over to you? There's literally nothing else over here other than you, is there, sir? And your burly arms. That's an interesting path. Just come over there to get a retrite for some foods. I'm happier keeping the food myself. Honestly. Well, still, we go back to get that item down the back alley anyway. So, no harm done. No harm, no foul. Once we get there. It's a long way around. I guess that's sort of hidden off, and is it maybe if you just want all the bonus points for saving everyone, but do I care about saving everybody? No. I do not. I will choose to save who I want, where I believe it may be useful. Okay, is there going to be someone else hidden back here, or just supplies? Some more wine! Maybe useful to you as well, in an emergency. Like, you know, losing your maximum stamina isn't great. Ooh, this was actually a nice little supply cache back here, wasn't it? We don't share! Get out! But I've taken all of your stuff. You know, you might not share, but I've taken everything. Thank you. Is that going to anger someone later, potentially? Maybe. They'll come back and be like, where did our supplies go? Because you had a lot of supplies. I'm sorry for raiding it all. But, you know, needs must. Okay. We've spent a lot of time down here in this end of the smoke. Time to get out the smoke, get some regen. It's going to be another climb, isn't it? Another climb up this ladder. Is there a better one nearby? How did I not spot any of this before as well? More supplies. Ew, it's man-made. I wonder if anyone wants the man-meat. Like, as a quest item. I'm sure it seems to regen a lot, but we don't particularly, unless it's a last resort, really want to eat the man-meat. Only as a last resort. Cut my wife into pieces. This is my last resort. No, I'm not going to eat my wife. If anything, if you love someone, wouldn't you rather they eat you? Okay, that shadow is a bit creepy over that. But you know, if someone that I've loved and lost, not through death, you know, if the situation came down to a survival situation, I would rather she lived and I died than, you know, kill her and eat her meat. That's just how I feel about that. Right, I'm gonna peek over there in a second. Is this where we just were with the man? He's over that. This is a different gap, right? Okay, the weird blur again. I mean, is it meant to be foggier, or are we just meant to be being told, like, no, don't come over here? Where there's absolutely a million pieces of nice loot. It's just an alternative route, right? We're not going off on a different preambles in the middle of nowhere where we're not meant to be going, yes. Though this suggests a path. There's a path absolutely through there. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick peek. Oh no, that just leads back up. But I was gonna say, it suggests absolutely that it's gonna lead us to a path to somewhere different. You know, it's like there's a later path under here that goes around somewhere else. The map has been updated. Because there are these, like, potential paths here that it's showing. You know, through and under. There's a lot of stuff over there. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over here. You sound like you're in trouble. That's Rami. That looked like an assault rifle to me. Those two people died in each other's arms. In this smoke. Huddling together. I can hear you. I just can't necessarily see a way that's safe for me. There's a car. Is there a way up anywhere nearby? Fruit cocktail? That's another way down. That's the same way down. I need to get out of this smoke. 100% need to get out of this smoke now. sure, we're going this way, the unexplored way. That's probably not the best way, because, you know, it's further from the pole, perhaps. Let's just get out the smoke, then we will go look around for people. We've got 5 pitons, honestly, which is really good for a later climb, potentially. You know, we could really save a lot of effort. There's a lot of stuff over there that I couldn't see how to get to. Don't do that, you do. It's fine. Got more than enough stamina, I am absolutely certain of that. Never gonna need this much stamina. Got plenty, we've got a lot of water, we won't need to waste it. You know, don't need to get up there out the smoke just yet. We can afford to go look around. How can you not climb over that? Small lip. Wow. A small lip in the pavement. Oh no. My worst enemy. This is the same place. Am I dumb? I think I'm just dumb. There's a way up there. Or not. Hi. Just gonna go get this item. I feel like I was lost in the smoke somehow. Oh, you're dead. You're not the guy. There's a different guy. Somebody here? Yeah, no, is somebody here? Because I'm not seeing you. I can hear things. You're over here somewhere. How did I not see this completely separate path and all that other stuff? I must have absolutely been blind. Blinded by the fog. Explosions and weird noises. Oh yeah. Yeah, what was all those noises? Okay. Don't charge at me. You charged at me. That's why. Also, I hate this blur distance that's severely depleted my vision even further. I mean, you might not have been a hazard, but you know, I guess he might have been a safe person, but I did pull on him. He might have just been like, hey, don't get any closer. Especially the way he was like, you killed me. That is suggesting he might have been... What has happened to the blur distance?
Why'd you get up here? We don't want any trouble, okay?
Okay, but I cannot see for the life of me. Some rat meat.
Who is this man? Goodbye.
Goodbye? Oh, hi.
Mother can't eat any more canned food. She's desperate for something fresh. She's letting herself starve to death. Gotta get her something other than that mystery.
A tomato? I can't find a tomato. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I'm sorry, I didn't want to
If you find something,
steal your rat meat. Your rat meat wasn't mystery meat, to be honest. It wasn't man meat. But I have no tomatoes.
we don't want any trouble, okay?
Yeah. I'm not causing trouble. Apart from for this guy that was here. You know, he brought it on himself. He didn't need to try and rush me down just because I had a bow and arrow out. I mean, maybe I could have used the pistol and he might have surrendered. But, you know, these are questions for another day. Why did you zoom in so heavily there? Okay, that's... Yeah, that's not a way that you can go, for some reason. For some reason, as much as it looks like it might be a way, it's not. Was there a way to fast traverse down ladders? Because, you know, just grabbing onto the side and sliding down the rungs would be very helpful. Okay, so the way that we discovered earlier, where we lacked the ability to jump long distances, we can now use. Okay, why are we going up? That gives us a lot of stamina capacity. Soda. There's the soda. We've got a lot of sodas. That's good. That's plenty. We don't need to waste all of the sodas. Sodas for Hodor! It does save me having to necessarily rush for a poll, but, you know, I still feel like we wasted a few sodas more than we needed there. Just a couple. More than necessary were consumed this day. A lot more than necessary were consumed. We could have got away with 2 sodas and not really been concerned. Okay, so don't want to be heading that way. Over here.
What is that? Can't be. Did that helicopter just crash here? Of course it crashed. Nothing can fly in this. Where's the pilot? Don't really want control.
I guess you want us to try and find the pilot nearby rather than go on our adventure. He's probably on the other side of that hole. And I'm not doing that. Swing again. That swing was garbage. He can look after himself until we potentially find our way there another day. Like, he'll be fine. He's okay. It also means that I think that this item that we found up here was a different item to a different building. So there's still one at the other building that we still never ever got. In a similar spot, of course. Of course. It's not going to be like, you're going the wrong way this time. That's going the wrong way. It's a bit further along. What was that move? Where are we going? What am I doing? I don't think that helped anyone. Did that actually hurt us as well? Think of anything, that just wasted a lot of stamina. Don't know why I thought that was a smart idea. Food equals home. So if you have food, they'll let you live there, or, you know, just, you can find food at home. Or, I don't know. It's a weird suggestion, you know, food equals home. We got this. I did it while I'm doing cinematic camera angles. That's nothing. It's not even a pole to climb up. It looks a bit whiter than normal. So I was like, it's just a police car. Still further up this alley, okay. There may be stuff down there, but...
That door's not gonna work. I'll try around the side.
Okay. Interesting that you're going to suggest there rather than up in here, where I was thinking, you know, we found a way that was potentially down and through something in here before. But apparently, maybe that just leads elsewhere, I don't know. Maybe it was just... Maybe I should have investigated through that building. Maybe it was just the route into where we had already done. I don't know. There's a door. Oh, it's a pillar. I saw the big glowing light and I thought, that's something. It's not. It's not. It's all. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Join us again. Small. Goodbye.